We don't want illegal foreigners. We don't want them. We want them legalized. This Gauteng you're talking about, it has got sweat of Mozambicans who were brought here to come and build this economy. When we grew up, there used to be a group called Mapo wa Matamaga. Yes. Na sangara babona diamonds. Mara people just used to take a placard and put at the property and say, this property is protected by Mapo wa Matamaga, a vigilante group. I don't know where they are, those people. They were very popular. Everybody was very scared of them. But they were not following the law. I look at you, you look at me in a different way, I don't like you, I say, no, this guy stole a TV. Then they start beating you up without any due process. We can't allow that. We can't allow a situation where you look at a person and say, this person is too dark. And you say, yes. What language do you speak? No, I speak Tsonga. An ENCA journalist.
It was my first day where I was visiting in Zimbabwe. But what I saw, what I can see, I will never ever again visit. Because since from 6 o'clock I was here. Even now I'm still around here. Yeah.
What is the reason for the delay?
I don't know. No one have explained to us. Yeah.
Where do you come from? Where did you travel from?
I was in Zimbabwe. I went to visit a place called Gwanda. Yes. Yeah.
Are you a South African national?
Yes.
And have you already been processed? Have your paperwork been assessed and all?
No, I'm still waiting for the stamp. Yeah. And you see, it's very bad because I'm sick. You see, I got an epilepsy. I even fall that side. You see, yeah, because I can't manage to drink. I didn't manage to drink my medication. Yeah. When I asked them, okay, they took my passport, and then I went there. When I come back, I found another person. She said, you must get your passport. So I can't remember the police who took my passport.
So you don't have your passport on you as we speak?
No, now I got it. They gave it back to me. Yes.
All right.
They must stamp it first.
What's your name, by the way?
Masipa.
Madzimba. Masipa. Where are you from in South Africa?
Polokwane.
A person says, I'm from Malamulele. He said, I'm from Malamulele, I speak Tsonga. He says, do you have a passport? Are you legal here? ENCA must be charged for tribalism. That journalist till today has never apologized. How do you become a journalist if you don't know South Africa and you want to question us, South Africans? Don't know South Africa, Malamulele here. Mahonis. Just here. We're next to it here in Toyando. It's divided by Nandoni Dam. We're on the other side of Nandoni Dam. Malamulele is on the other side. Tell that guy to call me. Cameraman, tell him to call me. I'll give him a direction to Malamulele. ENCA. Tell him. I'll give him direction to everywhere in this country. But the point I'm making is it leads exactly to that. Once you start saying to people, yeah, who are you? Where are you from? Yeah? Yes? Can you say this in Zulu? Can you come on. Because I can tell you the Zulus in Soweto, the Zulus in Ikuruleni, many of them were born there. They can't say this in Zulu. But it doesn't make them less Zulu. Doesn't make them less Zulu. Some villager sits there and wants to decide what must happen. We don't want illegal foreigners. We don't want them. We want them legalized. They are here. And issues of migration are not just national issues. They are governed internationally on how those people get to be treated. And when you get isolated internationally, you start saying, yeah, but they don't want us. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about exile. I'm not talking about those who went to the camps, who got rich and them. I'm talking about the economy of this country. It was built by everyone in Southern Africa. This Gauteng you're talking about, it has got sweat of Mozambicans who were brought here to come and build this economy. That's why many of these people, many of us, if we were to trace us, it takes us back to the continent. You must listen to my grandfather who passed away now, when he praises me in one of the praises he conducted at the manifesto launch of the EFF, I think in Polokwane. At the end of that praise singing, he says, Malema Muzimbabwe. Beat me if you can.
So Julius Malema spoke at an EFF press conference today and once again made his position on illegal immigration very clear. He said he doesn't want illegal foreigners. He wants them legalized. He claims that the economy of this country, especially Gauteng, was built by the sweat of people from Southern Africa, including Mozambicans. He added that many South Africans, including himself, have roots elsewhere in the continent. Therefore, he argues we should legalize those who are here illegally. This position is dangerous and wrong. Legalizing people who entered the country unlawfully rewards breaking the law. It sends a clear message. Come here illegally and you will eventually be accepted. That invites more illegal entry, more pressure on jobs, housing, clinics and schools, and more strain on already struggling communities. Entering a country without proper documentation is a crime. Calling for mass legalization of people who broke that law is not compassion. It is surrender of sovereignty. South Africa has the right, like every other nation, to control who enters and under what conditions. Historical labor migration does not mean open borders forever. Past contributions by workers from the region do not erase the need for current laws and borders. Many of these people who enter South Africa illegally are not highly skilled specialists filling critical roles. No, most of them compete for ordinary jobs that South Africans need. Crime linked to illegal networks is real and cannot be ignored. Pretending otherwise helps no one. Leaders who push this line must explain why South African citizens struggling with unemployment and poverty should accept more competition and more pressure on services. Sovereignty is not hatred. Demanding legal entry is not xenophobia. It is basic national self-respect. South Africa belongs to South Africans first. Legal immigration with proper processes can be discussed, but mass legalization of those who entered illegally is not the answer. We must reject policies that weaken our borders and undermine our laws. Demand leaders who put citizens first in jobs, housing, safety, and opportunity. This is our country and we must protect it. Watch the video on your left to see a Nigerian human trafficker caught in 4K. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Until next time.